right, guys, there it is. What more of an intro can I give for the video that I'm going to talk about? This is on the Huawei Ascend Mate 2. So the Huawei Ascend Mate 2 is a device that launched today in the US, and it's a big deal because of the price point. And I think that a lot of you are going to be excited about the price point, which is only $299. You're getting a lot of phone for $299. And let's take a look at the product details. Was comparing it next to some phones that I currently have or want or didn't want, and I wanted to match it up with something that's close to. Well, actually, we actually do have a Flex, yes, several. But as far as how the phone will feel in hand, the closest one I could find, probably without having touched it yet, is the Nokia Lumia 1520. Now these aren't spot on, but they're pretty close, as you can see here in the dimensions. The Huawei Ascend Mate 2 is a little bit lighter at 202, and this is the 1520 is 209. So if you think the 1520 is a pretty light phone and not too bad, you won't feel so bad about holding the Ascend Mate 2. So this has a 6.1-inch display. It's a 720 display, 1280 by 720, which is great. They're calling it an EHD screen. Excuse me, guys. Which is an enhanced HD screen. Now, looking over all of the videos that I could find on it, with others reviewing it and unboxing it or whatever they're doing at the time of CES, they're saying that the screen really does look great to be a 720 display, kind of along the lines of the Nokia Lumia 1320. That phone has a great display, and it's not a so-called high-resolution display. It's still pretty good. But looking at the dimensions here, the Huawei Ascend Mate 2 is 161 by 84 by 9.5, and this is 162 by 85 by 8.7. So this is a really close comparison, but you're getting a little bit bigger screen, 0.1. Really probably can't tell the difference because it has on-screen buttons. But more importantly, let me show you what it's like with the Note 3, because a lot of people have a Note 3. And there's plenty of videos with this next to the Note 3, and it actually isn't. On paper, it looks like it's very huge next to the Note 3, but it's really not. There's several videos out there that highlight the Note 3 and the Huawei. Now, a lot of pluses about the Ascend Mate, and here's the website. You know, they've got all these different things up here that you can look at. But a lot of things about the Mate 2 is, well, it's already on the screen, the battery. Now it says 4050, but they're actually rating it at 3900. And if you look at the tech specs for it, it'll tell you down here, right here, 3900, but the minimum is 3750. And they're going to guarantee you 60 hours of standard use. And I think that's fantastic for a cell phone. It even has reverse charge on here, so that is pretty amazing. For a cell phone. More importantly, it's US LTE bands. It's got the 700 and the 1700 and the 850, all of these. But the 700, the 1700, and the 2100 are the ones that I care about. These are important because that means I'll get service LTE pretty much everywhere I go, where I live at. And I think that's very important to have LTE on a phone like this, because it's such a big display, and it's going to give you tons and tons of enjoyment when you're streaming media content, Netflix, YouTube, whatever you want to do. So what does that mean for us in the US? That means that we now have an unlocked phone, unlocked from the manufacturer, with LTE at a price point that's really good. Now, the price point that they're showing, it's actually a pre-order, and you have to pre-order between the 12th, which is today, and the 22nd. So they're giving you 10 days to decide whether or not you want to pick this up at the $299 price. Now, we don't know what the price is going to be like if they decide to increase it from this promo price, but there are some perks. If you signed up for the newsletter prior to their launch, wow, they're going to give you a nice little treat. They're going to give you $50 SIM card, unlimited talk and text, Let me see. I think I forgot who it was through. I don't know. It's through one of the prepaid carriers. I don't have my email, my iPad in front of me, but I signed up for the newsletter to wait for this phone to launch. And in doing so, if you signed up, they're going to give you unlimited 1 month of unlimited talk and text and data through one of the prepaid carriers. And they're also going to give you this free. This Huawei Color Cube Mini Boombox is actually free. And how do you get it free? Well, they actually give you your own promo code. So that is another bonus for signing up for the newsletter and waiting to be told and notified when the phone will launch. So am I going to go ahead and pick up the phone? I planned on it. That's why I signed up for it. I didn't know they were going to give a Bluetooth headset and a month free service. That is fantastic. And obviously they're going to give you the month free service because they want you to use it. They want you to stay with it. They don't want you to return it. That's why they're doing that. Obviously, they want you to keep the phone and enjoy it. I want to show you that, hey, it works on LTE, it's a good phone. But my interest is not so much the service, because I already have a T-Mobile prepaid account and a T-Mobile regular account that I use. But more importantly, this Bluetooth headset. Not Bluetooth headset, but Bluetooth mini boombox. These Bluetooth speakers can really, really cost you after a while. But they're going to give it to you free if you have a promo code, and I do have a promo code. And it won't just be used with Huawei. You can use it with all types of devices that have Bluetooth. I'll probably use it with my other phones too. I'll link them all together. But this is a great thing right here. So they're going to give you a nice Bluetooth boombox that they're selling for $99. You can find them a lot cheaper than that, but some of you know the pill costs $200, and it probably is just as good as this right here. But matching this up with your Huawei Ascend Mate is probably going to be really nice sound when you're watching a movie or anything on the go. That's one more thing that I can put in my duffel bag. I think it's going to be really nice. And it is while supplies last. So if you signed up for the newsletter, or if you signed up for the launch of the device to be notified, check your email because you probably have a code for this Bluetooth mini boombox. I think that's great. I think it's nice they're doing that. Again, you're getting the phone for $299. They're giving you a free month of cell phone service. That is just fantastic. I'm going to pause for a second and load up one of my emails. I think I got it in there, and I will show you what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, guys, so I've got the email loaded up. Now, this is what the email looks like. They're going to give you all of this right here. Just have some fun. All of this for $299. So you have to order before June 22nd, as I stated before. They're going to give you 30 days. Net10 is the company I couldn't think of. They're going to give you unlimited talk, text, and data. That's $50 worth. Never had an experience with Net10, so I'll be happy to see how their internet services are. But obviously, I'm going to use it on my T-Mobile account. And here is the free Color Cube Bluetooth speaker. Now my code was right here, so I whited it out, and my code was also down here, so I whited it out. But nonetheless, they're going to give you all of this for $299, and I think that's a great deal to start you off if you're not in any kind of contracts and you want a nice big phone. And one thing we know about Android phones, they can be pretty much used as a computer, and I think that's great. So check your email because you probably got an email just like this, and again, there's going to be a promo code right here. Right, it's going to have something right there, Huawei something. It's going to have something right here as well. It's going to have some kind of little code there saying, hey, here's your promo code. So go ahead and pre-order by the 22nd. And we'll send you all of this for $299. So what does that mean for everybody else? Well, you probably won't get the free boom box that you have here. I don't know what they're going to do, but that's that. They're going to hook us up since we decided to pre-register. We get a boom box, free month of service, and the phone. So again, looks like you can choose different colors. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get me a white one. I don't want blue. Yeah, buddy, it's gonna be nice. So, um, again, I don't know how they're gonna do it for everyone, but hey, if you signed up, you signed up. If you didn't, you didn't. It's no big deal. You're still getting the phone at a fantastic price at $299. Now, the reason I'm not going over tech specs and all that kind of stuff is some people get too caught up in that and they end up missing out on a great device. Which one do you like better, the white or the black? I personally like the black better. This should be really interesting because I'm not going to keep that launcher on there. More than likely, I'll probably just add my Google launcher to all phones like I do. But that is, guys, that's it. I don't want to keep this video going too long. I just wanted to show you the launch of the Ascend Mate 2. It launches at $299 here in the US with LTE for the US. Again, a couple of perks and bonuses. They're giving away a free month of phone service with data, unlimited talk and text, and they're giving you a free Bluetooth speaker if you have a promo code that was emailed to you. So I hope you guys signed up too. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.